I'm Big Will Levinson, and it's time to talk sports. Well, the high school volleyball season has come and gone, but it didn't end without some surprises. The Plateau Valley Cowboys from nearby Colburn did something their school hasn't done in over 2 decades, and this team is driven by their community. Welcome to Colburn, Colorado. Nestled in the mountains in the valley underneath the Grand Mesa, it's a town with just over 300 residents. But the crown jewel of this town is its school, the K-12 Plateau Valley School. And this fall season, the Plateau Valley Cowboys volleyball team had a season for the ages. A 25-4 overall record and a trip to the state tournament for the first time in 26 years. The question is, how?
I don't know. Like our summer, we did a camp over at DeBeck, and we didn't do very awesome. Like we were in the lower bracket of the tournament, and I don't know. It just started clicking once season hit.
Magical. That's the word that comes to mind. And you can feel it when you walk the halls of the school and streets of the town. This isn't just a high school volleyball team. In Colburn, the Cowboys are the team.
Our community really buys in and becomes a true Cowboy fan because of the fact that we are a smaller community and we know these kids, and so there's a lot of connections, and it's super fun to be a part of it.
You just get to talking around the community, like, are you going to the game tonight? And they come out and support no matter who you are, if they have a kid or not, and I think that just means a lot because it brings a different energy when everybody comes.
Having everybody behind us was a key part to our success. You know, when the crowd's out here being loud and cheering, and we have parents, grandparents, people coming in for every member of our team, it helps all of us to know that we have someone behind our back and we have someone that's gonna be there for us after the game, even if we were to lose. But it makes it a lot easier to win when we have family there cheering us on.
And yeah, the community is behind them. Full disclosure, I hadn't heard of Plateau Valley until a couple weeks ago when the community took to Facebook to let us know that, yeah, they very much exist.
People do care and they're invested, and it isn't about just making a trip to the state tournament, and it's part of every ball game, every Friday night, every Saturday, whenever we're together, win or lose, there's a source of community pride.
And it helps to build that pride when you own a local restaurant and bar downtown. That's right, head coach Brittany Miller is the owner of the Colburn Cafe, and she's heard it was quite the scene during the state tournament.
Somebody texted me when we were at state that the cafe and bar was standing room only. Like people were there to watch the game on NFHS that couldn't make the trip to Denver, and so they went over there and couldn't even get a seat in there. So the support has been super awesome.
And if you're ever in Colburn, I highly recommend a stop to the Colburn Cafe because that place, it just has charm. And I just love that Western feel. And if you're hungry, the pastrami burger hits. For my new favorite small town, I'm Big Will Levinson. Well, I had such a good time in Colburn. It truly is a town with such charm, and everyone I met was so incredibly kind and welcoming, and congrats to those Cowboys because they've got one heck of a volleyball program. But that's all my time for sports. I'm Big Will Levinson.